bit of kitchen inspiration? If you are, make sure you check out ProChefGearPlus.com. They've got aprons and chef coats and hats and spices and marinades and cookbooks and even knives. Go on, get some cool knives from them. If you want to get a 15% discount off your order of $50 or more, use discount code Kimberly from Cooking with Kimberly. Kimberly, that's Kimberly. Make sure you get on out there, check out what they've got, be a champion in your kitchen. ProChefGearPlus.com. Hi everybody, I'm Kimberly Edwards from CookingWithKimberly.com, and this is how you make pulled pork. That's it, that's all. Actually, this is going to be a quicker pulled pork than I have time to actually do the full version, right? So I've already done, make sure you check out the videos. I've done the quick brine for the pork loin. Now you can use this brine for any other way you're going to do your loin, but this is how I'm doing it for the pulled pork I'm doing tonight. So make sure you check out that video. I brined it for 2 hours. It's a quick brine. I patted it dry. I created a spice rub mixture. This spice rub mixture is going to be amazing. It's tablespoon of La Chinata smoked paprika powder. This I got from Qualifirst Foods online. It's qualifirst.com. I did not get this at my grocer. This is the sweet variety. Smells so good. Serious bang for your buck. Amazing product to use in a rub. I mean, this is what you want. If you don't have liquid smoke, or you're not actually smoking it, or you're not barbecuing it, this is your answer to all those problems, okay? Now, I used about 3/4 of that spice rub on the meat. The rest of it is sitting here reserved. I haven't touched it with my hands that touched the pork. It's reserved for after I pull apart the pork, after it's roasted and everything. I pull the pork apart, and then I'm going to season the rest of the meat with the remaining spices. Got me? So that everybody's got all that nice flavor. Okay, so the next thing I've done, I'm going to make sure I tell you too, on the top of your loin, on one side or the other, you're going to have a layer of fat. The layer of fat you want on the top. You want all the oils to, you know, simmer down through the meat and keep them moisturized and lovely and delicious and tasty. Pork fat is the best. But I've scored it a little bit. Now I've taken a super sharp knife. Hold on. Where's my knife? Mom's got it. I took my super sharp knife. This is a extra sharp knife. It's a boning knife. You don't need to know a boning knife. You can use a chef knife, or you can use a paring knife. Something that's nice and sharp. These are from Mercer Renaissance, from ProChefGearPlus.com. Make sure you use the coupon code Kimberly, Kimberly, for 15% off your order of $50 or more. Cool? Grab your savings. Anyways, I scored it, not going through to the meat, going through the fat, about 1 inch apart in diagonal scores. Then when I put all the rub on, I made sure I rubbed that all in those like slits. I mean, that's gonna be flavor for years, right? All right, next thing. My oven is preheated to an extremely high temperature. It's on 425 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? That's going in there for 40 minutes. Cool? It's gonna brown, it's gonna look delicious, okay? You can also baste it in between. But then I need to make sure that I have it in a parcel-like package. So I have my container that I'm going to roast it in. It's just, you know, a baking dish. In one direction, I've got enough aluminum foil to be able to fold over top of that roast around to create a parcel. And I'm going to do the same thing in this direction. Okay? So this is going to wrap all the way over top of this roast and make a completely sealed parcel, but not yet. This is going to be halfway through that you're going to do this, okay? So right now this is going to be completely open. I'm just going to fold over the side, but it's ready for me, okay? Just because I'm me and that's what I like to do, I'm spraying this with nonstick spray, just because, I mean, make your life a little easier, why not? And it's the end of my bottle, so there we go. Send me spray. All right, into this is gonna go this pork. Now, make sure that when you touch pork, or the pork touches anything else when it's raw, you're cleaning all those surfaces off with warm water, soap, or vinegar, or alcohol, peroxide, some kind of cleaner. It's disinfectant, okay? Because you can get all kinds of germs. Make sure you wash your hands the same way. So I'm about to touch stuff, and I have to go wash my hands, so don't be surprised. All right, into my dish. Lovely, perfect fit. Take a look at it, Mommy. Tell them what you think. Smell it? Woo, it's beautiful, Kim. Oh my gosh, it smells heavenly. It's that smoke. Heavenly. Oh my goodness. Oh, those spices are so nice and fresh. Oh, I guess I should go over the spices again because I don't think I finished. I used a tablespoon of this, the La Chinata powder, right? I used 2 tablespoons of a dark brown sugar. Use whatever you like or whatever you have. And then I used about a half a teaspoon of just regular plain ground black pepper. And I used 1 tablespoon of salt. Now, you can use 2 tablespoons of salt. We're not crazy about salt in this house. I'm sorry. All kinds of health issues cause people to make sure they monitor their salt situation, right? So, into this oven. It's ready to go. This completely got the rub everywhere. It's a beautiful thing. This thing looks amazing. Check it out. Lovely. That's pulled pork for you. So, into my oven it goes. I'm setting the timer for 40 minutes, but I'll probably check on it in about 20. All right? All right. Hi, everybody. I'm back. I'm going to take out the roast out of the oven and show you what's good. Oh, it's beautiful. Look. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Okay, so this is after the first 40 minutes, and that's on a super high heat. Now I'm turning it down. I'm turning down the heat to 275 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? And the rest of the baking time is gonna be done there, except for maybe a couple minutes at the end just to crisp up some nice meat. So I'm gonna show you what this looks like. This is what this bad boy looks like. It's all totally browned, completely browned. Look how gorgeous that is. Let me lift it up for you a little bit. Now, look at all those juices at the bottom. All that rub went all beautiful. And now I'm going to baste it with some apple juice. I put a little bit of apple juice in maybe 10 minutes ago. And now I'm going to put a little bit more. You don't need a whole ton. I'm just using a juice box tonight because that's all I need. And I'm just going to baste that on there, make sure it's got nice juices. Now what I'm going to do, this is the next thing you do. You are going to make a parcel out of this roast and its juices, okay? So it can slow cook nicely. Now, I set up this tray so that I have 1 piece going this way, nice and long, 1 piece going this way, nice and long, and now I'm just going to wrap it up like a package, like a present. Now, there's all kinds of juices. Be gentle, be careful. Try and hold all that in. But you want it to be nice and sealed. You want it to be completely self-sufficient here. Now, tip up the sides. Close it up like you would a Christmas present. Okay, so this is all completely closed. Also, I have no juice at the bottom. There's nothing going on. It's completely dry. I got my hand on it. It's dry, okay? Check this out. So there you go. It's in that nice little parcel. You can do it too. Okay, so back into the oven. I'm putting it back in for a couple more hours, as long as you can. Ideally, 6 hours if you can. I don't have that long. I might put it in for 3, 4 maybe. It'll be done. But you're trying to really soften up those muscle fibers in that loin, okay? And that makes it so nice and easy to pull apart. Hopefully, I'll have enough time to do so, and all will be well. Back in the oven, okay? I'm going to set that timer for maybe, I don't know, an hour or 2, and we'll see how we're going from there. I'm going to check on it, baste it again, and then I'll show you as I go. All right.